Got it. Hi, my name is Miracle. This is Dmitry. He's awesome. He's from Russia, and he's this really cool IT guy. He does computer stuff. So if you need computer stuff done, you should totally call him. Call him. Okay, so what we're working on today is, oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. Some students have been watching your videos, and they were impressed with what you're doing.
Great,
Yeah,
great.
it's only been 3 months, but I've had some people contact me. I didn't know people were actually watching these videos. Normally, they were watching my old classes, but I didn't know people were actually watching the classes with you. We're getting really good responses from them. Some people think we're crazy, but one lady, I met her yesterday, and she said, yeah, it seems like his voice has changed. And so I played her your before and after, and she was really surprised. She said, "You did that and he did that in 3 months?" It's like, yeah, just 3 months. So it's really nice. It's nice to have people hear the difference because what we're doing is insane. I mean, it really does seem crazy. And so it's nice when people can hear the results.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so I have your notes open. Let's start with your exercises. Ooh.
Ooh.
You've been listening to the videos, haven't you?
What videos?
Your videos. Have you been listening to your videos after class?
Sometimes, time to time.
Yeah, what you just did was you did what I asked you to do. Most students sort of go, ooh, 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 especially from Russia. You actually went up. Ooh, you can hear the difference now. Most Russian students can't hear the difference.
Yeah, I hear a difference, and I try to make a sound with my lips, like
Yeah,
word. So I think it is.
that was good. Okay, let's try to take it a little higher. Let's change it a little. Ooh.
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 Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Not with the cover. Ooh. Ooh. Try to go above that. Ooh.
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 Mhm. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Yeah, okay. So let me write this down. Okay, so this woo or ooh exercise helps you to open and get the right shape. Now we are starting to use tongue. What happens with Russian speakers is when you move the front of your mouth, you connect your throat. So did you hear that? You connect your throat muscles. So it becomes like la 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 la. You're moving your tongue, so you start stiffening your tongue right here too.
Mm-hmm.
We do la 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 la.
La la la
Yours
la
is
la la la. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but we have to la.
La
It's not la la. It's la la la.
la la la.
More like that.
Mm-hmm.
More like that. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Ah, that's better. La. I think you're trying to you're trying to make a round shape in the back. And what's happening is instead of really rounding in the back, you're like this. La, la. If you want to round it, round everything. La, not la, la, la.
La.
Yeah. It needs to be open and free and round. La.
La.
Uh. La.
La.
Much better. La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
Can you leave your throat completely relaxed? Let's see what sound comes out. La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
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 That's the one. Not la. La, not that, but what you just did. La.
La.
That sounds so nice. It's open, it's free, it's round. You don't get that nasal ah, ah. You don't want that.
Mhm.
Let's try M. Ma, 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma
You
ma
hear it?
ma. Yeah.
Ma, 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 ma.
Ma.
See, what's happening is when you move here, these muscles are connected. So you have to remember that. Like when you're moving your lips, your tongue, la, 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 ma, ma, ma. You guys do this. Mm, we do. Mm. We don't resonate here so much. We do, but it's not the Russian resonance. Mm, mm,
Mhm.
mm.
Mm. Mhm.
Can you do that again, please? Where's my pen? Mm. I can't hear you.
Mm.
Ma 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma.
I like it. Ma 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 ma.
Mm. Mm. Ma 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 ma.
Ah ah. Ma 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma.
Ma
Ma.
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 Ma 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 ma.
Ma 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 ma.
Ma ma.
Ma.
Ah 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 ah. Uh.
Uh, 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 uh,
Ah 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 ah.
uh,
Yeah. Eh. Eh. Ma. Ah, only the last one had it. It was like ma. Ma. Ah ah. Yeah, you don't want that. Ma. Ma. Ah 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 ah
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no. Don't do ma. Just do ah.
Ah, ah,
Ah.
ah,
Ah. Ah. Ah.
ah, ah, ah.
Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. Ah. It's here. It's right here.
Mhm. Ah,
Ah.
ah,
That's more of our ah. We move. We have the shape going downward. You're shaping going like ah. Ah.
mhm.
You're going down. Ah.
Ah, ah,
You have to open your mouth. You're going like, You can't do that. Ah.
ah.
Yeah. If you don't open your mouth, you have to go up. Ah. Because your mouth is not open.
Uh, mhm.
Ah. Open your mouth first. Ah.
Ah,
That's better. There's something about the way your tongue is positioned, though. It's different. Ah. Ah. You hear that?
ah. Uh,
It's the
I
back
don't
of
think
your
it's.
tongue. It is. Listen.
Mhm.
Ah, 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 ah. You can't see it. It's the back of your tongue. You're holding the back of your tongue differently. Ah, 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 ah. Push your tongue down in the back.
Ah, ah, ah.
Try making your tongue like this in the back.
I try.
Like, no, not just pushing it down, but try to shape it like this. Try to shape it like this. And no, no, not here. Not here. In the back. You can't see it. So don't look for it.
Ah,
There you go.
ah.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Yeah, that's why you guys keep looking at my tongue and I'm like, "No, don't look at it because you can't see back there. It's way in the back." Okay, try that.
Mhm.
Ah, 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 ah.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay, hold on. Shape your tongue like that, but relax the muscles. I know, I know. Because
It's
listen, here's what you're getting. You're getting ah ah like your tongue is going down, but you're like your muscles are like this, like "Arr." Okay, mine is more of a subtle shape. Ah,
ah,
more like that. It should feel relaxed. Ah,
ah,
you're getting it. You're getting it. Ah,
ah.
that's it. That's it. Here's the difference. Ah, ah,
Mhm.
ah, ah. Okay, there's a little more to this sound, but I don't want to add anything. I don't want to add anything until you're comfortable with your tongue. But please remember that tongue shape. Let's do a few more exercises. Way.
Way.
Yeah. Way. 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 Can you sort of do this with your tongue? What I'm trying to do is give you shapes. It's not a real shape for your tongue. Your tongue can't do this. But the muscles in your tongue can sort of move like this. Sort of. What's happening is as native as native English speakers, we are doing things on the inside of our mouths that you can't see. So that's
Mhm.
why I'm really like, do this and do that. I'm trying to get you to see, to feel the shape. Because these are shapes that we learn as kids without thinking about it. But
Mhm.
now, as an adult from another country or of another language, your native language is different. You have to think about it. So I'm
Mhm.
trying to help you to find the muscles that we're using. You really want to spend a lot of time trying different things with your tongue. Don't worry if the sound is wrong. Don't worry if the sound is weird. You just need to move your tongue. And then when you get closer, you go, oh, that worked. Throw the rest of it away. But don't be afraid to move your tongue in the back, especially. Yeah, not here. It's not about
Mhm.
here. It's about the shape of the tongue in the back. So let's try. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's about the tongue.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
You see? That was good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, so look at this example. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Mhm.
I didn't move anything differently here, did I? It wasn't
Yeah.
here. It wasn't like I made my mouth bigger. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Mhm.
It's in here. It's about
Yeah.
that movement of the mouth and the tongue together. Way.
Ooh. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
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 Love it. Why?
Ooh. Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Ooh. Why? I'm trying to move my tongue, but I don't know how to move it, so I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
make a chaotic
No, no,
movement.
you're doing fine. No, you're doing
Yeah?
fine. What I'm doing, yo, you're doing great. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to, I'm trying to understand what you're doing because you're changing it, which is exactly what you need to be doing. I'm just trying to understand your patterns. So I'm stopping to think about what you're doing. In other words, I don't want you to repeat the exercise just to repeat it. I'm trying to really hear what you need. You're doing great. Keep doing that. Why?
Ooh. Why?
Ah, that's what it is. When you open for the vowel, you're tensing. Wah. Or I don't know if I would say you're tensing, but it's like this. For your W, it's like ooh. And then your I is why. This stays the same. Why? Why? This needs to open when you open for that vowel. Why?
Why?
Yeah, but not opening like la not that, but why?
Why?
Uh-uh. Ah 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 I.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yes, that sounds very close to American.
Wait.
Yes. Why?
Why?
Mm-mm, you can't do that top. Rah, you can't do that. Why?
Why?
Okay, let's do this. Why?
Why?
More like that. Not exactly, but do you hear? You don't hear. You don't have the ah ah ah. You don't have that. That's what we need
Mhm.
to get rid of. So you want to go down, not grabbing, but shaping with your air. Why?
Why?
Ah 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 ah.
Uh,
I.
uh, uh, I.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why?
More like that. More like that. And you've got that movement. It's not exactly native, but the important thing is that you have the new pattern. Once you become comfortable with the new pattern, I can help you with the shape and your airflow to make it sound more native. So don't worry about the sound right now. Right now, you're changing your pattern. I'm going to write that down. So change pattern and become comfortable with that. Then we address, oops, I can't spell, shape and airflow to make sound more natural. Okay. Whoa.
Wow.
What do you hear?
Mm, wow.
Yes, but tell me, was that good? Was it wrong?
Mm,
What was good about it? What would you like to change about it? Do it again. Listen to yourself. Whoa.
wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's better. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, 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 oh,
Uh,
oh.
uh, oh.
What does that feel like to you?
Feel?
What does it feel like?
It's normal feel?
Does it feel different
Different?
from what you would normally do?
I'm not sure.
This is really
I.
important, Dmitry, because
Mhm.
if you don't know what it feels like, then you won't remember it as easily. I ask you, how does it feel so that you can remember? Oh, okay. An example. Korean. There's this freaking sound that is really hard for me. It took me 3 months to get the doggone thing. It's ugh. All of my students know about because anytime they have a hard time with a vowel, I say, oh, my sound is the Korean sound. I couldn't get this sound. I was like, kunu turu mubusu. I was trying to do and then I was trying to do like kine tere mebese. It's So what I had to do was realize is tall. Eh, kine. It's not tall. Ooh comes down here. Ooh. It's not that. It's more like a straight line. Uh.
Uh,
Uh. Uh. I had to feel like my tongue was in a straight line and my air goes across it. Uh. That's my feeling. That's how I remember that sound. Because the sound is not in my head. I did not grow up speaking Korean. I don't watch, you know, I don't go to a Korean school. I don't
mhm.
listen to Korean music all day. So how am I going to remember the sound? the way it feels, not your head. Because if you use your head, then your head is going to go, oh, it's this Russian sound, or it's like this Russian sound.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rely on your head. You have to rely on what it feels like. So for me, this Korean sound feels like a straight line with my tongue. Ugh. It feels like I pull my tongue in. I pull my tongue in a little and it's narrow. Ugh. Uh. Kana tara mabasa. Ajachakatapaha. I can't move my mouth. I can't move my lips. It's all about that tongue. That's what that sound feels like to me. That's how I
Mm-hmm.
remember new sounds. So with Farsi, I have to learn new sounds. How do I remember them? You can't remember new sounds here. You remember new sounds because you create a different feeling in your mouth and your throat. Make sense?
Mm, I have to think about it.
Okay.
And I need to make an accent in my feelings.
You need to make what?
Accent? Accent.
I need to focus on.
Focus on what accent?
Is that what? No. Accent.
Uh-huh.
No. Because accent is not a verb usually. Well, it can be, but not for this situation. You can say, no, we don't use accent. Well, we do. We use it as a verb, but not a whole lot. In this situation, we would definitely say focus on, or I need to put emphasis on.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I need to focus on my feelings.
Yeah. I'm writing this down because I've never explained that before. Okay, here we go. Wait. When you make them, not by trying to remember. Let me just jot this down. Because your brain will make you remember a native sound. Okay. In your class alone, I'm filling up. You know, what I do is like during classes, I fill these up. I just took 50 of these and put them in my computer. So I write notes in my classes and then I type them in OneNote. I just put 50 of these in my, it's like I just make, there's so many things to realize. That's why I tell you guys, like, I'm still researching because I
Yeah.
learn something from my students every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day I learn something new. It's crazy. And then when I think, oh, yes, I've finished,
Great.
the system is finished. No, I'm still learning. I learned a lot from Cristiano yesterday. It's
Hmm?
crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Way.
Way.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
better. No, it wasn't
Really?
perfect, but you didn't do eh. It wasn't like that. You had a little of it, but you're getting it. You're getting it. And you can hear it yourself now. Way.
Way.
We.
We.
Hmm. Why?
Why?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You.
Who?
Way.
Way.
Eh, 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 eh,
Uh-huh.
eh,
I heard it.
You hear it good.
Yeah.
Way.
Way.
Yes. We.
We.
You got it. Why?
Why?
Perfect. Whoa.
Wow.
You.
You.
You have the feel now. Now the feel
Yeah.
changes. Those are your long vowel sounds. There are different patterns for short and other and R controlled vowel sounds. So we've repeated the long vowel sounds several times because they have a unique pattern.
Hmm.
You have it. Those sounds are excellent. Absolutely wonderful.
Great.
Okay, now we have to go to your short vowel sounds. So it's going to change. The feeling changes a little bit. There's a different shape.
Hmm.
Okay, so short. The long vowel sound. Give me 1 second. You might be able to. Hold on. Let me see if I can find those notes. There we go. This is crazy. This is really crazy. It's like, the hell? I didn't do it for.
Yeah. Wow.
This is the top muscle in your mouth. This is the base muscle, like here. They have different shapes. So let me show you. Ah, the top muscle goes up like this. The
Hmm.
base muscle, hold on. And I know that this won't make a lot of sense, so what I'm going to do is like create an image and put it on my website because it's too hard to read this. But this is the top muscle. Ah. Now, when you get to short E, look at that. The top muscle and the base muscle are straight. Eh.
Hmm.
The short I, the top muscle goes up. The base muscle is like this, but the air comes down. Eh. And ah,
Hmm.
you have this little round shape. Ah. And then for I don't know if did I write anything? Oh, this is is really just you don't move anything really. It's just uh.
Uh, hmm.
Hmm. So we have these different shapes for the short vowel sounds. The long vowel sounds are kind of like big and open and round. The short vowel sounds take on their own little. Okay,
Hmm.
so your short vowel sound. Ooh, ah.
Ah.
Ah, what do you hear?
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah.
So I think when you think of opening and rounding, you do the eh. We have to get you to open and round with a different shape. Ah,
Ah.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You've got a little of the just a little, but most of it is gone. That was really nice. Wow.
Wah. Wah.
Wow.
Wah.
Be careful with the W that you don't do ooh, ooh, just wow.
Wah.
Open your mouth.
Wah.
Hmm. You're closing as soon as you open. It's like wow, wow, and the vowel changes. Keep your shape. Wow. Say open.
Wah.
Nice. Wow.
Wow.
Let's try this. Keep your mouth relatively closed. Try to open down here. Wow. Try that.
Wow.
Remember how to use your tongue. You're trying to open with your mouth. That's what the problem is. You're opening your mouth. Don't just open with your mouth. Open with your mouth. Open your shape
Uh,
with your tongue and your soft palate. We haven't talked about soft palate. Don't worry about
what's a soft palate?
that.
Soft palate?
Let me show you. I'll get you a picture. One second. Getting a picture for you. Not today. Not today. Okay, soft palate. Soft palate. It's this red part right here. It's inside of your mouth and it extends all the way around like this. We shape that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't talked about soft palate because I'm still trying to get you to open your mouth and shape and not speak in your throat. Soft palate comes in a lot more later.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not so concerned about it. Soft palate helps you to shape. There we go. It helps you to shape. So, like, hi, hi,
Mm-hmm.
cat, cat. I'm not opening my mouth. I'm only using my soft palate. That muscle in the back that goes up like that, that goes around. Um, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Yeah.
We use that muscle a lot. We use it all the time. Oh my God, we use it all the time. And what you guys are doing, you don't use it like that. So your sounds become like this because you come
Yeah.
straight out of here. We are shaping going up. You guys are coming straight out here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that gives you kind of like that square shape. But like I said, we haven't really worked on the soft palate and it has different muscles. So we'll have to, yeah, it's a muscle. You have to actually train it. You have to
Mm-hmm.
do exercises for it in order to use it effectively. Yeah, so we'll get there. Okay, short vowels. Wow.
Wow.
That is awesome. That is just awesomeness.
I'm
Seriously?
I'm I'm trying to stress this soft palate.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean your
Yeah.
soft palate, not your throat?
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean the
Yeah.
soft?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
it. Go for it. You're doing great. That sounds wonderful. That
Right.
was short A. Short E. Way.
Wow. That's right.
That's a short A. Why? Short E is way. No soft palate here.
Yeah.
Way.
Way.
Nice. You got it. You learned really quickly. Bed.
Bad.
Don't go up first. Bad. Bad. Don't go up. Bed.
Bad.
Said.
Sad.
Relax. Don't use that. Sad.
sad,
Eh. Short E is like this. It's like two straight lines. Eh.
eh,
Yes. Short E doesn't have round shape the way that you do for the other vowels. Hmm. Uh, E. It's very tall.
e,
Okay. Let's focus more on coming down here. Not the E. Don't do that. Come down for you. E. Try that.
eh,
Yeah, but it doesn't have to, you don't have to grab it. Eh. You don't have to grab it.
eh,
Eh.
eh,
Eh.
eh,
Eh.
eh,
Nice. Eh.
eh,
Ah.
ah,
It's perfect. You got your shape and your sounds are just, I mean, it's not native because we need to work on your shape, but your technique is perfect. And to me there's a difference. Like technique is the way you move. Let me write this down. You see, there's always something to write down. Difference between, because I'll say, oh, that's perfect. And the student is like, but I don't sound like an American. That's not what I mean. There's a difference between technique and sound. Perfect the technique and the sound follows. Eh,
eh,
eh.
eh.
Where.
Where?
Ah, you changed it.
Where? Where?
Where. Where.
Where?
Now you want the other one. Where.
Where?
Where.
Where?
You're doing where. Like this, your shape is not correct. It's not this. It's
Where? Mhm.
where.
Where? Where?
Where. Relax here. Where.
Where?
That's better. So relax right here and let your sound go down. Where.
Where?
Nice. Wah.
Wah?
Nice. Wah.
Wah?
Wah. Wah.
Wah?
Wah.
Wah?
Nice. We need to work on the shape a little, but your technique is wonderful. Now we have 13 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Even as we've been in the class, I've seen people come in and out like they're watching and then they leave after a few minutes because they just think, oh, this is crazy. But what they don't realize is they don't realize that you are changing your patterns. And when you change your patterns, you change the way you speak.
I think if we look to people in fitness with all this stuff, making some strange movements, movements. It's
Wait, say that
also.
again. You see what?
I said if we look at people in fitness
Uh-huh.
with all that stuff, which
Yeah.
has strange movements.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
also very weird what
Oh,
they
that's
do.
I didn't think of that. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna write that down. Hold on, I have to write that down. Analogy, fitness, whoops, fitness, exercises, strange but effective. I never thought of that. Okay. Okay, I have no idea. Oh no, I was trying to find something safe for us to read. You know, American newspapers are crazy
why?
because we talk about crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to find something that we can read, but American newspapers, it's like death, depressing, killing.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, please read after me. We are going to take turns. Sometimes you're going to read by yourself, sometimes you'll read with me. Here we go. Dear future physicians,
dear future physicians.
you know, you've already changed. Remember, before it would have been like, dear. Remember, before you had that sound when you were reading. This is very good. Dear future physicians,
Dear future physicians.
you will be the most important person
You will be the most important person
in the world to her.
in the world to her.
Now, you're having a little bit of a hard time speaking. It's because you don't have enough air. So use your air. Don't try to speak. Don't try to speak softly. Just don't. Ah. That's the main thing is you don't want to go up like that, but you still need to use your air. You will be the last
You will be the last
thing
thing
she thinks about
she thinks about then
when,
when
when, when.
when
Nice. She goes to sleep and
she goes to sleep and
the first thing she thinks about
the first thing she thinks about when
she wakes up.
she wakes up.
Ah, she wakes up, not she wakes up. Go down with that air and the shape. She wakes up.
She wakes up.
Ah, ah, ah. Uh, uh, uh.
Uh, she wakes
Yeah.
up.
There you go. When she wakes up.
When she wakes up.
Do you see that this is about airflow? It's about where your air is going. Your air was kind of going upwards toward your nose.
Mm-hmm.
We need to let your air go down a little and create a bottom shape. This whole pattern is about airflow. She will cry about what you tell her.
She will cry about what you tell her.
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 Ha, ah, ah, ah. Er.
Her. Her.
Ha, ah, We need to work on the ER sound, don't worry. That's this sound down here, and we haven't done this one a lot, so don't worry about that. And dream about
And dream about
what she wanted you to say instead.
what she wanted you to say instead.
She will be angry when
She will be angry when
you don't listen to her,
you don't listen to her,
and furious, that's a long U, furious,
and furious,
furious.
furious
Very good. When you don't call,
when you don't call,
when you say you will.
when you say you will.
She probably won't tell you how much
She probably won't tell you how much
you mean to her and
you mean to her and
how she hangs on every word you say.
how she hangs on every word you say.
Because she most likely won't realize it herself.
Because she most likely won't realize it herself.
Okay, please read. Please read.
Uh, she'll hear about other relationships
Read
and
slower. You're skipping over some sounds.
uh,
Relationships.
relationships
Hmm.
and may wish that yours was more like the others. And when you break up, she will be thrilled.
Hmm.
To be honest,
The H is silent. To be
oh,
honest,
mm, to be honest, she may never want to have to see you again.
you're still afraid to use your air. Use your air. Don't worry about going back to the old technique a little. You have to use your air though, or you won't be really speaking. Right now you're sort of whispering. Use your
Mm,
air.
okay, to be honest, she may never want to have to see you again.
Good. That sounds better.
Okay,
Huh? Keep going.
you can probably handle that. You
Weave.
we we've all dealt with breakups before. The only difference this time is that it won't happen just once. It's going to happen hundreds, maybe thousands of times for the rest of your life, maybe even multiple times a day.
So when you speak with more air, you start to use the muscles in your throat a little more. And that's good for us to know. But you're not using them the way that you did before. You have still changed your patterns.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've changed your patterns. Yeah. This whole process, Dmitry, it's not about being perfect. It's about changing patterns a little at a
mhm,
time. You're doing great.
right?
Today is Thursday, so I don't see you again. Oh, yes, I see you on Tuesday. I'll see you
On
on
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Okay,
yep.
good job. I'm going to go to Anne's class,
Yeah,
and I will
okay.
see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.